Welcome back. Well, we are joined this morning by Amit Peled. He is a world-renowned cellist, plays all over the world. He'll be playing at Rockefeller Center later in November, December, and he's joining us. And Amit, the story of your cello that you have right now, it's over 300 years old, and it was once described by the person who played it before you as his oldest and dearest friend. Love the story of the instrument you're holding right now. Share that with us.
Well, that person that you mentioned is the great Pablo Casals. And Pablo Casals was the greatest cellist of all time. And for me, just to even hold this treasure is a dream come true. It's maybe more than a dream come true because I've never dreamt of this moment that it's even possible. To make the story short, back to when I started playing when I was 10, I got a little tape cassette as a present from my family when I started playing, and that tape cassette had few showpieces, short pieces, played by Pablo Casals
Wow.
on this cello. And I would listen to it every single night on a boombox. This was in the 80s when I was a little child. And I would fall asleep with it, falling asleep and at the same time falling in love with the sound of cello. I didn't know who is a cellist. I didn't know what it means to have a better instrument, an old instrument. I just knew that sound just got into my guts, into my heart, into my soul. And that's what kept me going. This tape cassette that I heard over and over and over. If somebody would tell me back then that one day, 20 years later, I will actually be the one to play this cello, I would.
Wow, it's like a dream come true.
It's a dream come true. And about 2 years ago, a friend of mine, Neely Pearl, who used to run the WPAS in Washington, he basically arranged for me to play for the legendary Mrs. Casals instrument, the widow of Pablo Casals. She herself is a legend in the music world and beyond. She used to run the Kennedy Center and the Manhattan School of Music. Just a beautiful person, a beautiful lady, sort of aristocrat from a different generation,
Right.
and just an awe and honor for me to meet her and to play for her. I did not expect to actually get the cello or even touch the cello. I just wanted to get to know her. And it started as an audition. It went into a lesson, and it ended up with a glass of wine in our hands, which was a good sign. And later on, she told me, "You're a big guy," and the maestro, as she likes to refer to Pablo Casals, he was a smaller man, and the cello is quite small. But why don't you come and try the cello? And luckily, I had the glass of wine because I was a little bit unclear. So I said, "Oh, sure, yes, would love to. What an honor!" And I came and I played it. And 2 weeks later, she offered to me to have it on loan and to share the cello, which is the most important thing, to share this voice with public around the world. And that's what I'm going to do now in the Midwest in this tour.
Absolutely.
And I've been just overwhelmed by the reaction of so many hundreds of people in every small community that we stopped on the way. Stefan Petrov, the pianist, and myself. We are shocked by how many small and emotional stories people share with us. All the people who met Casals, who heard him, who heard LPs with him, and who were influenced by him, by his legendary figure as a human being, not just as a cellist. And for them to see the cello, literally every single concert, there are people with tears at the end. So I just feel honored and privileged to be the ambassador of this cello and of this legacy.
And again, we want people to know that you will be here in Kearney on Saturday, November 15th at 7:30, playing at the Merriman Performing Arts Center. What a joy it is going to be for anyone to come and hear your stories and to see you play this 1733 cello.
Yeah.
It must be just an honor for you to be able to do that.
It is an honor. My wife is a little upset because I get to see this cello for many more hours than I get to see her. But I hope to make up for it during Thanksgiving break.
Absolutely. Can you play just a little something for us right now?
Well, I don't have the bow with me here. To be honest, I'm in the lobby of a hotel now. So.
Oh, okay. Well, because we do
there are people having breakfast just next to me, and I don't know if this would be the right thing to do. But.
Well, I appreciate that. I know we have some video that people can go and see. We were showing video too of while you were talking, and just a beautiful
Oh, okay.
story. And what an honor to have you in Central Nebraska coming up this weekend on Saturday, and just sharing with us on the show this morning. So we do appreciate
Thank you, and thank you for having me on the show.
Oh, you are so welcome. We appreciate the fact that you took the time out of your busy schedule to join us here on Good Life.
Thank you.
Thank you, Amit. We'll see you this weekend.
See you this weekend. Bye-bye.
And we'll be back with more Good Life in just a moment. Stay with us.